help us spread hashtag save Roblox and get it trending on X so we can force Roblox to change its moderation tactics. So recently a brand new channel has been getting traction in the Roblox community named VRAIL, or RAIL, that has been getting thousands of views talking about the likes of Pottimer and Tankfish. However, when people began taking a closer look, they noticed the style of video and the voice looked awfully familiar to the Roblox YouTuber Paolo, whom if you remember from my video on his whereabouts, had both his main channel and his alternate channel terminated following a huge scandal back in November of last year. There is a lot to cover regarding this new YouTuber, so make sure to like and subscribe and watch this entire video until the end, as we will go over this channel and its real owner. But first, for context for those of you who are new, Paolo was a Roblox YouTuber with over 500,000 subscribers, who last year got into a scandal involving two people named Wolfgang and Avalon. The scandal and backlash resulted in a lot of people, including the likes of myself and Guamgo, cutting ties over the fact that Paolo did not handle this scandal in the best way possible and lashed out at those trying to help him. The scandal ended up costing both his main channel and his alternate YouTube channel Paolo Gaming, and aside from a brief scandal involving himself and Schlep, which you can learn from my 2 videos on that particular scandal, Paolo had completely vanished from the internet. Or so people thought, as recently a brand new channel has surfaced called VRAIL, yet people noticed the video style and voice looked a lot familiar to Paolo's style. Here is a comparison to both channels.
Now, it seems for the past year, ever since his exposal in January of 2025, Pottimer has effectively managed to avoid accountability and gotten away with his egregious actions of mentally abusing, manipulating and raping a 12-year-old girl in 2022 when he himself was 16.
Now, it's been months after Pottimer was initially exposed and he has seemed to get away with it all, with his glazers still defending him ardently on TikTok, and with him continuing to get millions of views per video and thousands of subscribers every day. It appears to everyone that justice has not caught up with him, so today I want to take this all a step further.
So as you can see, both channels have similar styled thumbnails, and the style of the videos looks familiar, as well as the voice, albeit slightly pitched downwards. This led to Paolo's haters, who are all child predators, to begin speculating that Paolo made a brand new channel to evade the termination of both his YouTube channels, and began constantly harassing him in the comments section of one of his videos. Yet that's where a response video was released by VRAIL, where while the video is mostly just defending Paolo from past scandals like the Dupe and Wolfgang scandals, Homotopia, and how Natty Forsyth targeted Paolo, the main elephant in the room is that Paolo does not run the VRAIL channel at all, but in fact it is owned by someone who was Paolo's friend and co-worker for a long time. Here is a clip.
Now, to address the elephant in the room, no, this channel is not owned or operated by Paolo. I in fact own it, in terms of both the AdSense attached to it and the email behind the channel. I am my own entity, so the claims that this channel is made by a quote-unquote predator attempting to hide is just simply false. Any banned creators on YouTube are not permitted to use, create or possess another channel. However, these said people working behind the scenes as freelance narrators or scriptwriters are not in violation of this terms and service, as long as if they are not operating the channel themselves.
So as you can see, the VRAIL YouTube channel is not run by Paolo, but in fact is run by FREVV, Paolo's former video editor prior to the channel terminations, and also Paolo's friend, and FREVV shows absolute evidence that links both names together. FREVV also said that people with banned YouTube channels, unless they are child predators, which Paolo is not a child predator, can be hired as a script reader, writer, or freelancer for another channel, as this does not violate any policies. The only thing Paolo does is the voiceover work, because according to the commentary YouTuber Ducky, who made his own videos regarding VRAIL, in DMs with FREVV, the channel owner said whatever opinion Paolo has should not be affected by his past scandals, or detract the validity behind what he said, and that a lot of the recent controversies like the Wolfgang and Dupe scandals have been over-exaggerated, but only the former is valid, and that all parties from that scandal have moved on. He also said why Paolo works on the VRAIL channel is because FREVV himself has a speech impediment, which made him not be able to upload consistently on his old channel. which is where Paolo, who has extensive experience doing this, comes in. As for why Paolo's voice was semi-disguised, was because Frev did not want his personal YouTube accounts to be terminated. So yeah, Paolo is back, sort of, but not really, and in fact one of his videos is what I will be eyeing up in my next video, which I will be making as of the publishing of this video. Anyways, that is all for this video. Please spread this video around, so more people are made aware of this situation, and make your own videos going over this situation as well. Make sure to like and subscribe if you are new, and make sure to follow my social media accounts, the links will be in the description. To wrap things up, this video is not intended for hate, harassment or cyberbullying towards the people mentioned in this video, but instead it's to act as an educational and informative video going over the situation at hand. Goodbye.